One, two. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I don't know how well this is going to work. It's probably running out of charge. Uh, there we go. No, I'm good. 1 2 1 2. There we go. Okay. There it is. Okay. You're on. Ready? Okay, there's one. Make sure I go. Da, 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 da. And okay. Hey, Virginia. Virginia, you want to go ahead and monitor the chat for me? So the chat's just right there. You can kind of see who's going up, and somebody ask a question or whatever, let me know. All right. Check the camera real quick, and then we're about ready to go. Sorry, I'm running late. The original live that I set up, it's just it won't. When I tell it to go live, it says it won't. It's offline, and won't let me put it online. So I had to set up a new one. Oh, it was on the original one.
Yeah, we were watching.
Okay, so it was live then. Okay, then it is good to go. I'm just gonna go up with the camera a little bit. Is that good? Okay. No, it's not on this one. This is for something. This one's for something later. I got to set this one up real quick, and then this one will be ready to go. Say again. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they can hear you. They said they can't hear me. Oh, we hear you. Okay. I'm working on it, guys. Give me just a few more minutes. That one should. Hopefully it'll come on. I don't know if that TV's even on right now. That may or may not work. I'm not sure if the TV's on or not. Oh, there we go. Okay. So they say they can hear me? Okay, I guess we're ready to go. Oh, hey, Shelly. How are you, gorgeous? Sorry, I'm trying to do all this, right? My aunt's other daughter, Shelly. Her daughter, Shelly. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get this started. Kat? Go. Yep. You got this.
Oh, when the blues go marching in. Oh, when the blues go marching in. Hold on. We can't do it this way. We gotta do it this way. You guys ready? Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear God. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha. Well, you got me, and I guess that's the way you start the Hawaii Blues Fan Show live from the Blue Note Bar and Grill in Maryland Heights, just a short 3 miles from where I grew up. Believe it or not, guys, these three right here, I went to high school with. Down, we got the Buckinghams here. They got an announcement. We're going to do it here very shortly. People from the blues groups are here. I'm sorry, my mind's going a mile a minute, so I'm not going to remember everybody's names. I got Bob and Michelle here. Welcome, Bob and Michelle. All right. Heather, right? Yep. We've got Heather over here. And then we have some special guests. This is Lee and Michelle. Lee and Michelle are kind of my cousins. Their mom passed away right after I left here in March last time. So it's the first time I get to see them since their mom passed away, and they came out for my birthday. Lee and Michelle, I really appreciate it. You guys know what your mom meant to me. So thank you so much for coming out. Right? And this is Peggy Sue Baker. I think everybody knows Peggy Sue. Right? Well, so last night, God, the Blues paid the Penguins. They definitely didn't ice the Penguins. I think the Penguins did all the icing. But before I get into that, I think Knowles got an announcement. Yep. Camera's right behind you, my friend. Okay, no problem. So we're going to do pretty much a live show. Kind of going to try and go about an hour. If you get to see it live, great. If not, you'll be on recorded on my YouTube channel. We'll talk about the games. I was hoping to have some tattoos, but I don't see any here. We might show some older ones. We also have a pet of the game, believe it or not. And I have a fan of the game. He's hiding around here somewhere. He doesn't know it yet. And I also have a special announcement to make a little bit later to one of the people that's in this room. Somebody in this room is Hall of Fame member 002. We know who Hall of Fame member 001 is. Kat. Kat, I want to thank you for singing the opening to my show every week, every game. I really appreciate it. Right? And we're letting Noel get set up. This has been fun to do, and I really appreciate those that have come out and those that are watching live and those that will watch it on the video. I really enjoy doing the show. Thank you for watching it. It gets a decent amount of views. I do hope that more people start getting out and sharing it and talking about the Blues and the fans of the Blues, because that's what's important to me. You can go hear 10 different podcasts about what happened on the game, but you're not going to hear anybody talking about people like Bob and Michelle who are struggle to be 12-game season ticket holders, but watch every game and go to it just because they love the Blues that much. Or people like Nath in Australia who can barely watch the games, but follows the Blues religiously through the internet. Okay? Are you ready?
Guy Bensing, the Hawaii Blues fan, and we're gonna do our promotion to give away the tickets for tomorrow night, the New Year's Eve game against the Rangers. I think it's 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
7 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
So, anyway, I'm gonna pull it out, or I know the name. All right, the winner is Katie Hobbs.
Katie Hobbs. Yep, no, I don't think she is, but let's try something here real quick. Let's see. We can try this. I don't know how that came up. I don't know how that came up. So let's see if we can try this here real quick. Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe I had her on here. We could call her.
Katie Hobbs for the tickets tomorrow night. So you don't know what guys got up their sleeve here.
No.
So.
Actually, what I got up my sleeve is not working. What I was hoping to do was call her on Facebook, but my phone's not working right. My Facebook Messenger is not working right.
Well, anyway, guys in all the way from Hawaii, lives outside of Pearl Harbor, I do believe.
Yes.
He's traveled 4,000 miles, went to the 4,000th game yesterday. Sorry, it wasn't a better game. Everybody in St. Louis. But anyway, it's kind of a Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. Thank you for your service. He's a veteran of the Navy. We have a little gift for you.
I guess I got to open it up since you guys are doing it live too. Oh, wow. Signed Bernie Federko book.
HOF 2002.
Oh, I love it.
Thanks for all the voting, guys.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for letting us do that. Okay. So I guess a lot of you watch the show, and you know that I normally have a friend that comes on with me, the roving reporter. I was asked how I would do the roving reporter, being here and live. So Is it camera got the TV okay? Which way? Up. Good. So let's see. I'm getting this video message. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I know I didn't play it that long. Come on. Technical difficulties. Aren't they fun? Oh, let's see. Dun, dun.
50 years old.
Yeah.
And you're an engineer, too.
Yeah. Well, look. It's the roving reporter. What do you mean, don't you? What are you mad about? Yeah, well, I get to see a couple games, but the last one was bad. Well, I didn't want you here. Hey, don't be mean. What? Now you're just going to stand there and not say anything? Well, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed that it was a bad game. They can't hear it.
Against the Penguins, a more skilled team, and Sidney Crosby, probably one of the top 5 players of all time, and he showed why.
Yeah, he is a good player, and it was a bad game, and the Blues have had too many of those. But hopefully things will get a little bit better and against the Rangers.
I'm not sure what they're going to have to do to fix it. I don't know. I think that you've been saying it all along. You need a real head coach, someone that the guys can believe in and trust in, because they don't right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Come on.
Well, you enjoy the party on our 50th birthday, and I'm just going to sit out here at the ball all the time, not get soaking wet.
Well,
A surprise for you when you get back.
oh, I'm sure you do. Yeah. So there we go. Camera okay? Yeah. Sorry it didn't work as good as I wanted it to, but I at least tried. So I have said that if you were a fan of the game, had tattoo or pet of the game, you were on Twitter, you followed me on Facebook, you followed me on, you subscribed on my page, and you did something to help the show, like Kat, I would make you a Hall of Famer. Kat was my first. The Hawaii Blues Fan Hall of Fame 1. Hawaii Blues Fan Hall of Fame 2 is in this room today. Peggy, congratulations. You're Hall of Fame member 002. And that's why I needed you here so bad, right? Peggy was one of my tattoos. She's also had 2 pets, and she has done a lot in the groups to promote the show. She's always giving me little hints. Do this. Can you do that? So for my way of saying thank you is, congratulations, you're Hall of Fame member 002. Right? So we did that. Let's talk about what's the game that's coming up. They play the Rangers with Henry Lundqvist, right? He's a decent goalie, but he can be beat. And if I remember right, wasn't it Lundqvist that Tarasenko scored that amazing goal on when he threw the stick to one side and he skated across? Was that Lundqvist that he did that against the Rangers 2 years ago? It was either Lundqvist or it was Hollick, one of the two. But so with this game coming up and the Jekyll and Hyde that they've done, I'm kind of don't know how to go with the prediction. Normally, when I predict they lose, they win. If I predict a big loss, they lose big. I predict a high-scoring game, and that's what it was, just in the wrong way. I just don't know with this team. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. You look at them on paper, and you talk about everybody who looks at them on paper goes, how are they playing this bad? It makes absolutely no sense. And by the way, all you guys that are watching online, if you want to ask questions, I got somebody mounted in the chat room. You can ask questions, and we'll talk to them live. Thanks, Virginia, for doing that. All right, Virginia over. She's off camera. And also, did the ticket issue get handled? I think so. Okay. So there was an open ticket, but I guess it's been handled. So that ticket's gone. Oh, I just lost my place again. There's ADHD again. So what do I think is going to happen against the Rangers? I think the Blues are going to lose again. Yeah, I know. But I actually think that this will be a closer game. I know, well, they just sent Bennington down. I heard that today, and they're bringing up, who was it? Fitzgerald, right? Or Fitzpatrick, bringing up Fitzpatrick. So that means that Allen will be in goal again. Now, I got to say something about last night's game. A lot of people get on Allen a lot, and I've been an Allen supporter. I've really been an Allen supporter. But last night, a lot of that was on Allen. I'm sorry. There were a couple of them that were clean looks that I think he should have had. That first one against Crosby, he should have had that one. I mean, it was high to the glove side, and he's usually good on the glove side. And it was a clean look. There was no traffic in front of him. So there was a couple fluke ones. One of them looked like it just fluttered over his head because that was the one that happened in front of me. By the way, Noel, thanks for the tickets last night. They were great, and I guess maybe you've heard or seen. I got on TV from them, right? Yeah, my phone blew up on that. So thank you all for that, right? My phone absolutely went nuts. So with that, we're going to get into the About the Fan subject and talk about our fan of the game. My fan of the game is hiding over there playing with somebody. Tom, can I get you to come over here for a little bit? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's in the penalty box for a couple of minutes. I'd like to introduce everyone here, and I hope I say your last name right, Tom. Bransky, correct? Branicki. Right. This here is Tom. Tom Branicki owns and operates this lovely establishment, the Blue Note Bar and Grill. It's just 2 years old, right? Coming up on 2 years old, and it is by far, in my eyes, the premier place to go watch a game. If you can't go to the arena, come out to Maryland Heights. Tom used to be my postman after I left for the Navy, but he used to deliver mail in my house, and it was great. Tom has graciously allowed me to film here. A lot of this memorabilia around this place is his own personal memorabilia. I love the Superfan, Tom. Just like you, I was in Minter Arena yesterday or a couple days ago to do film there, Superfan there, and you're a Superfan. So you being a Superfan, I've got to say congratulations. You're my fan of the game.
Thank you, sir, and that's for you.
Oh,
Happy
thank you.
birthday.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's the one I think it. Oh. No. I came in here the other day and I said I would kill to have this. No. It's Hull. Right. And I've wanted a Hull one for a long time because when they were giving these away, I was on a ship in the Persian Gulf. So, huh? Yeah, fun times. Right, Tom, thank you so much. Close area. So, 0-0, he's getting there. Yeah. So, we move from there to pet of the game, and I have a old pet and a new pet. So, My old pet of the game, if I can get her over here, is Nevi Blue. Nevi Blue was one of my first pets of the game. No, just right over in here. I think over in here. Can you see him over here? I need to bring the camera down a little bit. Come down a little. Good. Okay. Hey, Moose. Moose. There's Nevi. Hi, Nevi. How you doing? Right. Yeah. Right. There's Nevi. This is Nevi Blue. She's a rescue beagle. She is Cat's emotional support dog. Oh, Nevi's that one. Okay, that's Moose. Okay. Nevi. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Hey, Nevi. This is Nevi. Nevi Blue was one of my first pets of the game. She's an emotional support dog for Cat here. The physical dog. She keeps Cat straight. She's been at a lot of the Blues games. I had pictures of her at the Blues games. She's actually kind of famous, and once Cat can get to go back, she'll get to go back to the games. Now, her other one is today's pet of the game is Moose. Moose came up to me for a second. Here we go. Hey, Moose, how you doing, buddy? Obviously, if you know who Moose, he's nicknamed after Brian Elliott, one of Cat's favorite players. Moose is also an emotional support dog. Oh, really nice. They're both rescues. They're both trained by Cat by herself. Think about that. Dogs that speak 3 languages. I'm lucky I speak English and drunkenese. Right? But it's yeah. Right? Cat, thank you so much for bringing your dogs today. Thank you, Moose. Nevi, thank you for coming. So how about we all give Nevi and Moose a little round of applause. Quiet one, yeah. Nevi's has a little medical issue she's dealing with. So while I'm here, do I have any online questions?